Hey, it's Kent Jones with Jones and Associates in Cleveland, Tennessee. I wanted to talk a little bit more about divorce in the state of Tennessee. This will be part two. In part one, I talked about divorce without children. But when you start getting into a situation with children, the divorces in our experience, tend to turn into contested divorces because there are a lot of issues to cover. In a divorce with children, the waiting period's increased to 90 days. And in addition to dividing up the property, what you're going to end up doing is coming to an agreement on a lot of different things about how to care for the children. This is reduced to a document we call a permanent parenting plan. A pretty extensive document regarding who's going to be the residential parent for income tax purposes, visitation if that's an issue, shared parenting, which the Supreme Court's moving towards more and more, and if that's the case, how many days each parent gets the child or children. You get into schedules, holidays, exchange, where it's going to be, insurance, all of these types of items are going to be covered. If you don't agree on all of this at first, which generally is the case, again, we recommend mediation because we think mediation works, and there are a lot of good mediators in this area, especially a lot of good Rule 31 family law mediators, and the mediation process it kind of makes it less formal than going to court and dealing with all the issues and then having someone rule on them. Well, in the mediation, the mediator doesn't rule on them. The mediator may provide helpful suggestions after he or she spends time with each of the parties and learns the facts that each of them have developed with regard to their side of the mediation. You've got those two documents, the MDA, which is the property division, you got the permanent parenting plan, and then we do the child support worksheet, wherein we have to get pretty good figure on gross wages for both parties, amount of time spent with both parties, plug it all in, figure out who owes who child support, or if there's going to be any type of deviation, and that's usually something that's signed off on by both parties. Again, I've kind of framed this as what I call a contested divorce. We go further in the series into more complex situations, but for purposes of part two, that's where we're going to end and develop more as we go on in the series. Thanks for your time. Hope everybody has a wonderful rest of the week, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.